Hey, what's up, guys? Aaron, Big Black Dude here. And I had an interesting thing that came to my mind, and it's been bouncing around for quite some time, ever since Trump became president. And there's been this conversation, this rebuttal to everybody saying that Donald Trump is a good president because he's a good businessman. And I'm not saying I hate Donald Trump. I'm not saying that. To be perfectly honest, Donald Trump to me is just like every other president of any other country in the rest of the world. If you look at any other country and how their leaders or their dictators, some of them, how they speak, they're all inarticulate. They're all. I mean, they're not dumb. They're just inarticulate. Donald Trump is speaking to the rest of the world. But going back to his argument of does a good businessman make a good president? I don't know if anyone's noticed how big business works, in 2019, but how? Like, do you think Jeff Bezos would make a good president? Do you know how they fucking work, everybody? Does anyone know what big business model is, for infinite growth? I mean, it makes no sense to me, that argument, because a president shouldn't just be a businessman, because if you just made pardon me, if you just made business decisions in regards to everyone else, the people with the smallest voice get fucked. And who has the smallest voice in America? Poor, disenfranchised people, not minorities. If you're poor, you're fucked in America. You're fucked. I don't care if you're white, black, Asian, Guyanese, Spanish. Doesn't fucking matter. If you're poor, you're fucked. And if with a big business president, you're gonna see a whole lot of things that are good for business and bad for us. And I'm sure. I mean, if Donald Trump wins again, which it's actually highly likely the way the politics have been going, and I don't follow politics that much anymore. After I mean, I didn't follow once I seen that Obama was gonna just try to toe the line and get fucked at every instance. I was like, oh, I see what's going on. But I don't get the Donald Trump argument 100%. I don't get it. Because name one, can someone just write, name one thing big business, you know, has done, throw a history of the fucking of big business being created that's benefited the people. I'm waiting. I'm sure they trickle down technologies, and there's certain Amazon will throw their employees a bone by giving them $15 an hour everywhere, and then cutting off every other positive program Amazon had has been slashed to nothingness. But you get $15 an hour, you know. So it's just one of those arguments about Donald Trump being a businessman that has always perplexed me, because I've never seen big business be in favor of anyone but themselves. And if Donald Trump is looking at America as a business, um, a lot of fucking people are gonna be left behind. A lot of people who even people who support fucking Donald Trump are gonna be left behind. And I'm not saying I'm gonna be blatantly honest. I don't think I'm voting this year. I didn't vote last year. I didn't I'm not I don't believe in the fucking system at large. Like, in order for me to vote, I have to believe in the system that I'm voting for. And I don't. Zero. You know. But yeah, that's the end of this quick little rant. If If you guys like it, please comment below. And I'm just gonna do more of these random thoughts. See you later, guys.